Was opened in 1915 during the First War. The first time it was used as a military hospital till 1921, and then the courts and everything come in. You know, the lawyers have their offices in and so on. And it was nearly undestroyed in the end of war. Destroyed was only the tower in the middle of the main building. And you know, the idea for the Nürnberg trials, or for trials against the German leaders, came from Churchill and Roosevelt. And they had a lot of thinkings how to do this, and they had the idea to do this in Nürnberg because of two reasons. Nürnberg is in the American occupied zone, and our jail, our prison, is directly located behind this Palace of Justice. So and it was undestroyed too. So they had no transportation ways because they were afraid of demonstrations and so on, or to free them maybe, or to kill them or whatever. And they built an underground
tunnel,
between this Palace of Justice and the prison. And the room where the Nürnberg trials were in is behind these 4 big windows.
So exactly.
Yes, you have the arch, you can pass. You cannot go. It's one building.
That's
and,
room 600, the 4 big buildings,
it's called
windows.
Saal, or room 600. And you know, all these guys they are bringing here, they were collected in Luxembourg, in a hotel, and then were brought to Nürnberg. And this was for the city a very strange time, because you know, the Americans sent personnel to these trials, the Russians, the French, the British, and a lot of international journalists, and everything is coming here. And when we passed this wonderful road, you see a lot of old houses undestroyed. And all the people, in fact, they have to go out because of a safety zone, and they need the flats for the personnel from here. Right. And the city was 60% destroyed. The living houses.
Go? Yeah.
In barracks, former barracks and tents and wherever.
Throw them out of their own home.
The first trial was main important against Göring and Hess, and I think you know all those names. And the chief prosecutor was an American, Justice Jackson,
Supreme Court judge.
Yeah, and with Göring they had the highest-ranking Nazi here, and they did wrong because when they captured Göring, he was a morphinist. Is this the right word?
Yeah, he was a drug addict with morphine because of his pain.
And he cleaned him, so his mind became clear. And he did a very interesting speech battle. Is this the right name? With Justice Jackson here. And Justice Jackson was so angry that he went out from the courtroom.
Yeah.
Really? That's good.
Yeah, because he said, for what we are sitting here, you did also.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's the beginning of the international Völkerrecht. International law between the nations, but we have it today in Den Haag. But it takes a long time after the Nürnberg trials to begin this, and on this day your nation does not agree with Den Haag. You didn't sign the note. China not, Russia not. So what? Yeah, all the little nations are in, and when you think what happened on this world, and what kind of trials we had in Den Haag in the last times. We had a small one for Rwanda, for the genocide in Rwanda. We had a small one for former Yugoslavia. Yeah. And although at this time a lot of American politicians said that it would be better to wait 5 years and then bring German lawyers to a trial with us, not only by us, we are the winners of the war. And I mean, it's an interesting story today. In the last years, we can walk in because it was not a museum. It was still used till 5 years ago as a courtroom. And I know the spokesman from the Palace of Justice, a friend of mine, and he says when we are not busy in this room, you can go with your group. So we did it a long time. But today is a museum, and you have to pay, and it needs 1 hour to go around with audio guide. So
Gets a little
you know,
time consuming.
Some of these guys are spoken free.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Spoken free.
Spoken free.
Acquitted, they call it.
Yeah, genau.
Yeah,
Some of
acquitted.
them are hanged, and some of them are sent to Spandau to the military prison. And you are a Navy man mostly, or interested in Navy history. 2 Navy guys were prosecuted, I think,
Prosecuted?
20 years, 10,
Yeah.
15.
Well, sentenced to Dönitz 10 years and Rader 15 years.
Yeah, but Raider went out before because he was not in a good shape.
Right, his
And you know,
health was going.
the first idea about Admiral Dönitz was to hang him too.
Yes,
But he has a witness.
a witness,
Which was an
testament.
American admiral, Admiral Nimitz.
Admiral Nimitz, yeah.
And he wrote to the court, we did the same.
Right.
Exactly the same.
Unrestricted
And it was legal
submarine
at
warfare.
This time. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was okay though, because we won.
Where did the execution start?
Yeah. In the
I was being
prison,
facetious
in
about
the
that.
former, how do you say, gymnastic?
Gymnasium.
Gymnasium.
Yeah.
No, where you can make sports.
Yeah, gymnasium.
But it's 1 year after they did this, broke down because they wanted no shrine.
Yeah, yeah.
The dead bodies were brought to Munich because in Munich was a crematory. The Nürnberg crematory was
Yeah, yeah.
destroyed, and then the ashes was given to a small river.
Given what?
To a small river.
Small river.
Yeah. So they have no graves, except of General Jodl.
Yes.
His grave is on the Fraueninsel in
We
Chiemsee.
found him.
Yeah, but it's only the name. The ashes are not in. It's just the family put the name. On, yeah. With his rank. Because,
Okay, yes.
Yeah, because it's Bavaria. In the other states of Germany, you cannot do this. Yeah.
I think they brought Bologna
And, but today we have discussions about this because an Antifa group is against this. And,
Antifa is against
they always
everything.
put down the first letter from his name, Jodl, then only is Odel. And you know what Odel is? Odel is a fluid the farmers put on the fields.
Oh, geez. Fertilizer, yeah.
And this guy thinks he's very intelligent and an artist.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Okay, that one. Yeah, today is a museum.
Yeah, those 4 big windows up there.